Morning, everybody. This is part two of the 1981 yearbook series. We left off, we're going to start out with the sports. And first on the agenda is the field hockey. In these pictures here, I'll point out my cousin Tony, Dina Trombley, the coach, Mrs. Walker. They have a team photo. And then over here they have more team photos by the school. There again, they had a good team. All right, next pictures. Next is cross country. Dawn Sellinger, she was very good at cross country, along with Sue Spencer. And that looks like, who is that? Not sure who that was. Danny Keith, Lynn Fabrizio, and then scattered pictures of the team itself. Okay, then we're going to go to varsity soccer. There's a picture of myself. Looks like Kelly Hunt, Mike Aldrich, Mike Pompian, and that looks like Mike Gauthier. I'm not sure. I don't know who that might be. So that's this page here. Then we go to the JV soccer team. It's David Pompian, Wade Winchester, Maurice Ash, and then there's a team photo up there. Okay, next, go on to girls basketball. Sandy Boyce is on here. That looks like, who's that? Coach Walker, yeah. Dina Trombley, and a bunch of other various pictures. And we're getting on to the boys basketball. We got Michael Aldrich, who's a very good basketball player. Perry Davidson. That looks like David Patton. He was a good ball player. There's a team photo here. And then over here is the JV side. Dave Nickerson and various others. That's Pat Reggie. So I'll show you some pictures here. Always had good turnouts as far as participation for our sports, which is nice to see. Okay, then we're on to, let's see, Woodsville Engineers are really out of sight. This is the cheerleaders. The guys and girls together are double dynamite. It's one of their cheers. Woodsville Engineers really are a treat. They work so hard together, and they can never be beat. And then you get various pictures of the cheerleaders. Okay, then here we go, skiing. I got some stories about alpine skiing. This was my first year skiing. I didn't know how to ski. I decided to go on to skiing instead of playing basketball. So I went out and got some skis. I got some 110s. If anybody knows about 110s, they're like jumping skis. It's not what you learn on. Looking now back on it now. But then my supposed buddies, Dave McGilvery and a few others, took me to Wildcat Mountain. And if you know what Wildcat Mountain's like, it's not an easy mountain. And they took me all the way to the top. And I had a hell of a time. I mean, it was not easy. I couldn't keep my skis straight. They kept crossing. It took me probably an hour to get down my first time because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I was getting frustrated and everything else. But I'm going to tell you, at the end of the day, I went back up to that mountain and I fell once. So I picked it up quick. It was a lot of fun. And let me tell you, the bigger the ski, the faster they go. I was a rocket ship. When I learned how to ski, I was winning a lot of ski matches because I was fast. So it worked out pretty good. But these are some pictures of the ski team. And Mr. Fide was our ski teacher. He was great. And then there's the cross country team. They were quite a few of them actually, cross country skiing. And then we got various pictures of sporting events here. Our soccer team, basketball, the cheerleaders. Okay, I'm going to get on to the clubs, things of that nature. Senior National Honor Society, Junior National Honor Society. TV journalism, WHS on the air. John Mellon holding the microphone, along with Ron Magoon. Cycle artists and cycle staff. Speaking of Ron Magoon, I haven't had contact with him since high school. I don't know. He's not on Facebook, at least not that I've seen. If anybody knows where he might be, let me know. All right, stage and concert band, swing choir and combined chorus. On to Latin Club, French Club, Future Homemakers of America. I was in that. I'm sorry, I was in Future Farmers of America. That was one organization with Mr. McAloon. I don't even know if they have these programs anymore. If anybody knows, let me know. All right, SPS, Advanced Studies Program. And it was Lynn Fabrizio and Sue Spencer. Girls State and Boys State. Newt Lang, my cousin Tony Kidder, Heather Simons, Adam Clough. Then we go to All-State Soccer. Sean McKean, Sean Washburn, Joe Doucette, Mike Pompian, Joe Lloyd, and Michael Aldrich. We all made the All-State Soccer team. And then Lions Club Twin State Soccer was Michael Pompian. I made All-State Soccer 3 out of my 4 years. The only year I didn't was my freshman year. So I was privileged and honored to get selected. And we go on to Student Council Media Class and Yearbook Staff. And we got Drama Club, The Pampered Darling. Evidently that was the play. And then they have the cast list. Chris Selinger, Heather Simon, Sue Haskins, Danny Keith, Scott Cimino, Don Selinger, Elizabeth Peters, Claire Kennedy, Connie Spencer, Jeff Poor, Kim Blake, Harry Cimino, Sylvia Fornia, Beth Boudreau, Carla Lane, and Nancy Harry. That was your cast. A lot of programs. Then we go to the Awards Assembly, 1980. This was always a nice event. Just some assorted pictures. I'm sure the yearbooks are different today. They're probably not in black and white. And we got Winter Carnival, 1981. I don't even remember the events we had. Indoor hockey, that was fun. I remember that, broom hockey. Some assorted pictures from that. And Celebration. This is the dance. Everybody's at the dances. The carnival ball. Just looking at pictures. Britt McKean, Monica Nyhan, Rebecca Evans, Ron Magoon. Rebecca, she was such a good girl. Very smart girl. I found out about a year ago she passed away. I don't know exactly what happened, but that's very sad. Rest in peace, Rebecca. And then we got, sorry, I got a fly. Patrick Riggy, Lynn Laverdier, Andrea Smith, and Jimmy Kinder. And then more pictures of the Carnival Prom. My date was Kelly Lennon. There's a picture here of us. Mr. Craigie playing the guitar. Ron Magoon and Rebecca. Some nice pictures here. And we go on to junior class. Here's our class. I'm right at the top. And it's Dave McGilvery, front and center. That's funny. Assorted pictures. Who else? Shirley Fornia. She was a good friend. Sean McKean. He was a good friend of mine. Debbie Wyman. Her and Sean married, and to this day they're still married. Okay, Dale Estes and my best buddy Bruce Lavasser. There's Orlando. Wade Winchester, he was a very smart kid. Marty Noble, good kid. John Clough, another one. Hung out together. Spencer Marvin. Spent a lot of time in school with him. We're all so young. Michael Bishop too, he passed away. All right, next page. John Mellon. He's been following all my videos. Thank you, John, for your support. Barry McDonald. Scott Mitchell. Owns the brick store in Bath. Done quite well for himself. Jeffrey Howard. Maria Trombley. Ron Magoon. Kelly Hunt. Spent a lot of time with him. And Barb Bailey. Barb's a good girl. She's a big supporter of my videos today. Oh, let's see, Valerie Pollock. I'm just naming some random ones. People I haven't seen since high school. Jerry Boudreau, she's Filipino. That's Dolly's daughter. John Boudreau and Dolly. This is the sophomore class. Danny Whitehill, I heard recently he passed away too. I don't know what happened. I hadn't had contact with him since high school. Walter Basner. David Patton, he was a good friend during school. Still in North Haverhill from what I understand. Leo DeRoja. I hung out with him over the years. He married a Filipino actually. Dave Pompian. He was a good athlete in high school. And let's see. There we go. It's Jerry Boudreau. She left a comment. How fitting, because being a Filipino now, all these years later, I live here in the Philippines. You never know. Connie Spencer. Scott Ball, he was a good kid. Here's Kelly White. Mel May. Dora Booten. Valerie Pollock. Freshman class. Del Doyle. Danny Keith. Wow. Haven't seen any of these people since high school. Eddie James. Mary Martell. There he is, Frez. Mike Fresalone. He was a good kid. Oh, let's see, what else? Richie Sappho. Eddie Matz. He's doing quite well. Tommy Davidson. Stuart Tatro, good friend of mine who married a Filipino. He's got twin Filipino daughters. They're so cute. Okay, what do we got? Who we got? Kelly Lennon. Very good girl, very smart. Dee Dee Cohen. Remember her. Elizabeth Peters. She was a good girl. And then here we go with the senior class. Photo with the senior class. Out by the Woodsville Monument. All right, senior, but we will remember it long after this Saturday is gone, class of 81. And that's it, guys, for 1981. Very good class. I still have contact with a lot of them today. My next and last series will be my class, the 1982. I'm looking forward to that. That might take a while. It might go 3 parts, but I look forward to that. So thanks for watching. And like I said, if you got any comments or any memories, please bring them up. I'd love to hear from you. So everybody have a great day. Thank you very much.